Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we're celebrating this entire week. So now we can sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We have a lot to talk about today. And before I get into any of it, you know where I am going. And it's to say thank you, y'all, because yesterday was like one of the most magical streams we've ever had. And just like there's so many first times on like this show and history that gets made on this show, and to be able to give away over $1,200 funded by you guys to give to other people is just mind-blowing. And to be able to facilitate something like that is just mind-blowing to me. Like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And just the love that was in the air yesterday downright had me crying. And I had to go and decompress yesterday. I had to go cat sit. I have two different friends that want me to go check on things. And I was like, you know, hanging with the cat yesterday. And I was like, the cat knew I was emotional. Right off the bat, I go in my friend's apartment. This cat's like, meow, meow, meow. Just knew I was emotional. And so you guys just really made my day. And so I just wanted to say thank you for that. And just being amazing people and just doing good for other people is the absolute best thing in the world. So let's keep continuing to give back and continuing to do good in this world, because this is what we're here for. And I really hope that people are digesting that. Like, this is what we're here for. So thank you again to Ray K and Golden for their donations to be able to give back to you guys. And just the fact that these people came in the chat to give away money to other people is, again, just something that's so beautiful, so pure, and truly the best of humanity has been displayed on this podcast. And I'm just so grateful for that. Canadian Trucker, good morning. Everyone, good morning. And with that, I want to say hello to everybody and good morning to everyone as you say good morning to me, and check out our three amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Vacation Genie, book your cruise with crypto, and have a beautiful time. We also have a subscriber goal of 24,560. Let's do maybe 11 more. I don't know what the vibe is today or if people are going to pop out. Bitcoin is pumping, as I do have hiccups right now, and we'll go and check that out. We do have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, so we can do a rave. I didn't order bagels this morning, which I'm low-key regretting at this point, but at the same time, maybe tomorrow I'm going to go get maybe a little breakfast burrito. I feel like a little breakfast burrito might be appropriate. It's like so yummy from the place I get it from, and yeah. Is it just me or she has an echo? Well, the room I'm in does echo, so this mic for TikTok might not be the best, so that's why you have to go on YouTube, because YouTube has like this cool mic that noise cancels. So just go on YouTube and watch instead, and please like over there. We need to defeat the YouTube algo, because they're trying to take us out. And there is one thing that someone told me yesterday that we can try, however, I forgot I already asked you to like it, so Next time, what we're gonna do, like the next time I stream, I wanna do a like bomb, which means when you guys come in the stream, do not like the video, and then at the same time, when I ask you to like, we all like the video at the same time, and apparently that's how we could like jailbreak the algo. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So next time we come in the stream, don't like it. And then when I tell you, I'll do like a little countdown, and then everyone will like at the same time, and we'll see what that does. We're going to do a little bit of an experiment. Someone told me about that yesterday, so we'll go and do that. But I don't have that many headlines for you, I'll be honest, because there's barely anything going on since yesterday was Thanksgiving, today's Black Friday. So most of our headlines are international headlines today, since, you know, we're America and we had to be cool and do Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a quicker show, especially because your girl is leaving on Sunday, guys. Sunday, I am departing for Dubai, Habibis, and I'm really excited. So I'll be at Binance Blockchain Week. So Monday, I won't be streaming because, so technically, like, I'll explain it to you guys that Sunday is the 30th. That's when I'm leaving. And then I technically fly into Dubai at like 7 p.m. Dubai time, which is the exact time that we go live in the US. So Monday, there is no stream. Tuesday, I'm not sure about because I don't know like if I'll be super jet lagged, and I have to adjust to the time zone by December 3rd. December 3rd is when Binance Blockchain Week starts. So if you guys have not yet, if you want to get a ticket, if you want to pop out, then come on over. December 3rd and 4th is Binance Blockchain Week in Dubai. It's at the Coca-Cola Arena. So I'll be all over there, and I have like a bunch of friends that are going to be there too. So I'm so excited to see everyone. And then I'll also be at Abu Dhabi Finance Week from the 8th to the 11th. So I'll be in Dubai for 2 weeks. So I would just assume that there is no live show from the 1st essentially to the 4th maybe. And maybe on Friday the 5th I could do a stream, but but my goal is to go ahead and do like pre-recorded videos like I did at Bitcoin conference, like just basically vlog my day and then premiere it or post it for you guys later, like, and premiere it when we usually go live, since the time difference is going to be so big, and that there's events literally every single day I'm there. So I have to learn how to adjust to the time zone and make sure that we can keep our schedule as much as possible. TikTok live will probably not be a thing because I'm only taking one phone. I'm not going to take this second phone that I use for TikTok. So TikTokers have to go and follow my YouTube channel. That's where all my content's going to be. Instagram as well, TikTok. I'll be posting like little videos, but like the long ones, all the vlogs and things of that nature to keep up with me are going to be on YouTube. So make sure you keep up with that. And then Monday, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. So basically that Monday through Thursday, I'll also be at Abu Dhabi Finance Week. So the next 2 weeks of streaming are going to be a little bit difficult. So just know I'm going to try. And if I'm at like a side event at night, which is like, okay, if we look at Dubai time right now, let me just make sure I'm accurate here. Dubai time. It's 6:56 p.m. there right now. So if I'm able to go live before I leave for an event, or if I'm at an event, I will probably go live anyway, just from my phone. I did get an international plan, so my phone should work. I don't know what the fees are like. I don't know exactly what the data is like or the phone service over there. So like all of this is pretty much up in the air. So I'm bringing everything. I'm bringing my laptop. I'm bringing my mics. I'm bringing my cameras. I'm bringing everything. So just know I'm prepared as much as I could be, but I kind of just have to handle things as I go. So please don't be upsetty with me. Your girl's trying. But just know I am working my little tushy off. I'm basically going to have no days off. Like every single day I'm there, I have something to take care of. So just know, like, I am working. Your girl is getting after it, trying to change the world. Amen. Now let me say good morning to everyone, and then we're going to get into the market recap. What about X? So I don't know if I should post the vlogs on X. I don't know if that's the type of platform because I don't know. I feel like X is very hit or miss with certain types of content. So I'll see what I can do. If you guys want the vlogs on X, then I could go for it. I've never really uploaded like a YouTube style vlog experience to X. Usually I just throw it on YouTube and clip it up for TikTok and all that sort of stuff. So that's what I got for you guys. I just know I have event after event and I literally don't have much time. The probably only free days I'll have in Dubai is the last day that I'm there. So that's what I got for you. So I'm trying my best, and I'm gonna do what I could to keep posting. I have like my selfie sticks, I'm charging my mics, everything. So let's say good morning to everyone. We got Doge Bull, Mama Shadow, Son Backup, Michael Cartwright, Mike Volmer. Good morning, y'all. Guys, I was so busy this morning. I wanted to go to Donkey. I didn't even have time. Right, Michael Cartwright? Blocky, congrats on your big bag you won yesterday. I'm so happy for you. Black Hat, as always, thank you to you. We have Elric in the chat, Joe Harvey, Yukio's on X with Mike Mazzone, Sola Hefe's here. Geek, oh my gosh, Alex, hello. So nice to see you. John Newton, nice to see you too. We have Verhoofty Floof. We have Dwayne the Miner. We have all the miners in here this morning. Love it. Mr. Flex, Crypto Media said, did I have a good Thanksgiving with family? I wasn't with family. I was by my lonesome. And honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I kind of liked it. I hung out with you guys. You guys are my family. So technically I did spend time with you guys. I was live for 2 hours. And then I went to the gym and spent like a good hour and a half in there, which I got a really good workout. The gym was empty. I was jamming. I was like, ooh, love it. And then I came back. I ordered food. And I got some Greek food because it was like the only thing that was like open and somewhat healthy. So I got some grilled chicken and stuff. I might have cheated and got like Greek fries with it, which is fries with feta and oregano and some tzatziki. I was vibing with it yesterday. I was definitely vibing. So I'm not mad that I wasn't like with people. I was just vibing. I was doing my thing. I have just a lot to mentally prepare for anyway when it comes to Dubai, and I was still packing yesterday and prepping my laptop to stream. So it wasn't like that big of a deal for me, honestly. I was busy enough. Michael Cartwright, thank you for 10 memberships. Appreciate you. There is a members only after show, so if you guys are a member of the channel, which a bunch of you joined yesterday to enter the giveaways, which I'm thankful for, thank you. Please make sure you guys head over into the Discord after the show. Chris B, nice to see you. Who else we got? Poe is here. We love Poe. Poe had his wifey and baby Poe in here yesterday, even though baby Poe's not a baby, but he's still baby Poe to me. Right, Rob C? Who else we got? Silverback is here. Jet, nice to see you. See, I'm acknowledging you. Fat Oracle, nice to see you. XRP A11Y, nice to see you. Sorry, I laugh when I troll people. It's too funny. Ray K, oh my gosh, yay. Hi, Ray K. All set, nice to see you. Ian F, nice to see you. Welcome. Who else we got? JC, James C. What else? Who else is here? Did I miss anyone? I don't know. Felix said, Coffee Randy is an OG. Smash the friggin' likes. I like you, bro. Kevin Law, good morning. Hello, everyone. Final Ken's, nice to see you. It's been a minute. Felix, bro, he's like, I'm an OG. I appreciate your love and everything like that. Let's continue to get into the market recap. I yapped a lot. We're already 13 minutes in the show. One House, I said hello. I said hello, didn't I not? Am I Delulu? Did I not say hello to One House? Well, I am now. Good morning, my little friend in the chat. All right. Market recap. Let's do it. Woohoo! We have Quant up 7%, Sky and Maker up about 12%, respectively. They are pimped. Dash is down 7%. How do you guys feel about Dash? I would like your opinions in the chat. If you guys have an opinion on Dash, please tell me what it is. I'm very intrigued. Black Friday deal for TradingView. Go off. Anyway, we already have a TradingView subscription. We're going to take a gander at $92,378 Bitcoin. We're up about 1.1%. We want to hold that 91K, push to 93. Your bullish scenario above 93K is 97, which we know in the past, 97K was major when it came to the selling pressure. And that was right when we broke all-time highs, like that 69K mark, pumped up to 91, and then 91 to, I believe, 97 was like that major range that we just like kind of bounced in between. Once we broke through 97, we had a clear ride to about 106. But then again, we went back to 97, rejected it, and that brought us down to 75K. Could that happen again where we go up and we go and tap that 97, go tap 106, and then we come back all the way down here? Definitely possible. Definitely possible. I mean, it makes sense to me to go ahead and be in this box between that 74, let's say, to about 106K. That's just where my heart feels very warm and fluffy. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. And I hope that, of course, that we do just go straight up from 91K all the way to the 200-day SMA. That's the most ideal case scenario, that we bottomed out and this is the end of the madness. And even then, like, do we really have a lot of madness? Is this madness? I would say absolutely not. This is a perfectly reasonable pullback. I would say this is probably very healthy. And the fact that people lost their shirts and their mother's chair in her living room because they freaking over leveraged their money and their trades, I don't know what to tell you, boys and girls. I feel like we should have done a little bit better with risk management this time around. I do not blame anybody for anything because you know what? We all make mistakes. And maybe this is like you started in 2021, you saw the pullback, then you wanted to start trading when Bitcoin started going back up. You thought you were hot sheesh, and then you know what? Maybe you got liquidated. Maybe you blew up an account. I'm here to tell you that like that's okay to do because you live, you learn, you move on. And so what I would suggest to everybody is start dollar cost averaging, meaning set a recurring buy for either daily, weekly, monthly, annually, quarterly, whatever tickles your fancy. But go ahead and do that because no matter what Bitcoin price is, at least you're accumulating somewhere. And so that is the main thing. So if you have an account that you're trading on, I would make that a little bit separate from your DCA bag. So that way, if you blow up your account, you still got something passively building in the background, even if it isn't that much. So I just do advise for people to just create a more solid bullish and bearish case scenario. Make sure you are taking the proper risk, okay? Adjust your risk if you need to do it. And it might hurt your ego. But trading isn't about ego. It's not about emotion. It's about what it is, which is numbers and probabilities. And you have to know that all of this is probabilities. It's basically, sometimes people treat trading like gambling, straight up. And so you have to stop treating it like that. Don't be emotionally tied to your bags. That is what I would like to say to everyone today and spread a little bit of love. Institutions definitely bought the fear, Ian. You're definitely correct because all of the institutions, like you saw Metaplanet buying, Strategy, like all these other people have been buying. Yet everyone in crypto was like, I'm leaving, and like all the tweets last week that everyone was leaving crypto. Like, come on, bro. Like that's capitulation, and it's a little embarrassing. But we don't do that on this channel. We don't care about the propaganda. We don't subscribe to fear. We don't subscribe to propaganda. We subscribe to Zest and the fact that we know that Bitcoin is the best performing asset of all time. It is more about a revolution than it is making money. And we don't idolize the money part. We idolize the revolution that is going to carry us through the next generation and the generation after that. This is not for us. And I try to preach that all the time. What we're doing right now is not for us. This is for the next generation to help our children know that we were the ones that fought relentlessly to go and make a way for them to have money that they own, that no one can take, and that has no censorship capabilities. That is what we're here for. Nothing more, nothing less than a revolution. And I hope that people are taking that into account when they go and they start doing stupid things with their money, because I want you guys to make money and have your money and keep as much of it as you can. Yay. Hello, Betty Pittsburgh. Thank you for all your love over there. Guys, I'm a little bit hungry. I wish I ordered a bagel. It's time for breaking news headlines. Darn it. The Australian government thinks we're a bunch of losers. I'm just kidding. I feel like that sounded so aggressive. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at myself. That's not funny. We have Australia's new digital asset bill seeking to prevent crypto's past mistakes. And what may that be? Let's find out. Oh gosh, I can't. I should not be laughing at myself. The Australian government announced on Thursday that they sent a digital asset bill to Parliament aimed at unlocking innovation and safeguarding investors. I do have some Australian friends in the chat. Feel free to comment your thoughts here. The corporation's amendment, which is the Digital Assets Framework Bill 2025, introduces clear enforceable rules for businesses that hold digital assets on behalf of customers, according to the Ministry of Financial Services. They aim to end or mark the end of the country's long regulatory vacuum for crypto platforms and avoid last cycle's offshore collapses like FTX and Celsius. And they bring all crypto and blockchain companies into the financial system to ensure they meet the same standards of transparency, integrity, and consumer protection. Even though we know that there isn't much consumer protection or, real transparency within the banking system. And they try to do a double standard by saying crypto needs to be transparent, but it is the most transparent system we've ever had, being that the blockchain is like an open ledger that anyone can view at any point, and the banking system is a closed private system that nobody can see or have control of other than the elites and the banks themselves. So I would say I would call double standard on that. This is a double standard, but we'll digress on it and know that Australia is trying to pick up the pace, and they also the Reserve Bank of Australia is also very bullish on CBDCs. That is their end goal. So what I would picture this regulation being like in Australia is probably going to be heavy, because again, they're already skewed towards CBDCs. The Reserve Bank of Australia, actually, if you guys didn't know, we discussed it on the show probably over a year ago at this point, that the Reserve Bank of Australia is actually partnered with MasterCard to go and have those CBDCs, and they've been doing testing and all of these things for years. So this isn't a shock to anybody. Right, Kevin, bro. Kevin on TikTok, where have you been? We missed Kevin. We missed Kevin. Kevin is a great guy. Let's go to the UK, shall we? We have the UK having a no gain, no loss tax rule. What does that mean? Well, we're going to dive into it, friends. That's why we're here, because we do headlines and we explain things. The UK is working on a new tax framework that could give DeFi users a break. Under proposals published this week, HM Revenue and Customs, HMRC, signaled support for no gain, no loss taxes, NGL, and this is an approach to crypto lending and liquidity pool arrangements. Under the current system, when a DeFi user deposits funds into a protocol, even if to monetize those funds or take out a loan against them, the move could be treated as a disposal and trigger capital gains. This move can defer capital gains tax until there is a true economic disposal. This is very interesting, very interesting. So this means that users who deposit crypto into lending protocols or who contribute tokens to AMMs, which is automated market makers, they would no longer be taxed at the point of deposit, and instead it would apply when they sell or trade the assets and realize a gain or loss, which is pretty much similar to what we're doing in the US already. And what I saw people, speaking of the US, like people were really beefing over this on Twitter, which I agree wholeheartedly. Is like, why is the IRS going to have us report when someone sends us $600 or more on Zelle or Venmo or PayPal? Like, what if I'm transferring like $1,000 from like my personal account to my business account or whatever it might be? There should be no taxes there. There should be no like reporting and reporting it as income. Like that is absolutely ridiculous. And so I would like to know what exactly the taxes are once you sell that crypto. Like, what is their capital gains? Like, what exactly does that look like? Which I'm sure we could somewhat find out, but I don't know if that would change with this new rule. We shall see. We shall see. But my UK friends, go and pay attention to this. And I just thought maybe you'd find it intriguing. Right? Pat's fan said God is good. Amen. He is all the time. All the time. No XRP on the live ticker. I don't know if I should put XRP on the live ticker. I'm a little bit of a decentralization maxi. Like, I love decentralization. I would say I would classify myself more so as a proof of work maxi. Like, I love proof of work. I do have ETH here, which is not proof of work no longer, but I still love ETH. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. It still is something that opened the doors to DeFi. Can't be mad at her. But at the same time, I do love proof of work, and that is I don't feel like listen, I cover XRP on the show because at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't matter. No one cares what I think. And I cover it because it's news and people love hearing about XRP. And I will probably end up meeting Brad Garlinghouse, hopefully, when I'm in Dubai. And I would love to ask him some questions, maybe make me feel better about XRP. I don't know. I'm just not like with all the ethics of XRP. But will I tell you guys about it? Will I recommend things like Uphold that have amazing perks to get 6% back in XRP? And if you want to use it to make money, then go make money. Like, that is all you, my guy. And so I think it's great for value transfer. It is fast. It is cheap. And it is and they do have good projects on XRPL. Like, they are doing some tokenization. They're doing some good stuff over there on XRPL. Like, they're trying to make it something. And even in the UAE, I'll be in Dubai, and they're definitely like doing a lot of stuff within the UAE. So XRP is moving forward. Are they kind of like close with the World Economic Forum? Do they actually, support CBDCs? Yes. And do I align with that? Absolutely freaking not. But that's also why I would like to go meet Brad G and go ask him, like, is this the real goal? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's more than a fair question. So I feel like I would just like to know. I want to know from Brad G's whole mouth, if I want to hear him tell me, I love CBDCs or I like freedom. I need to know which one it is. So I'm gonna see. Will XRP probably go up? Will it probably hit new highs eventually? I wouldn't doubt it. So that's kind of just where I stand. I cover things because it's news, and it's because it's what y'all want to hear. And for that, my opinion is darn irrelevant. And I'll just keep it there. I'll keep it there, y'all. But I will admit when things are good and what parts of them are good or what I don't agree with. I admit that openly every single day of my life. And with that, we're going to go into South Korea and talk about Upbit. They have a 5.9 billion won loss, which is still a lot of money, but they have a huge corporate loss within their latest hack. So if you guys are in South Korea, take a gander, listen to this. South Korea's largest crypto exchange, Upbit, lost 5.9 billion won, which is equivalent to $4 million in Thursday's hack that netted attackers a total of 44.5 billion won. Now, Oh Kyung-seok, who is the CEO of parent company Dunamu, said the exchange fully reimbursed customers for their 38.6 billion won losses from its own reserves, which I think is pretty good. If they were able to reimburse people right off the bat, I would say that's pretty bullish of them. Another 2.3 billion won was frozen through blockchain tracking efforts, he said in a statement on the website. So, like I said, if you guys, they did hold deposits and all of this stuff, which if they gave money back, good on Upbit. Very bullish of them. Very bullish of them. I'm very happy that they were able to do that. They had the reserves. They actually did the thing. However, I would also love to point out that 2.3 billion won was frozen because you know what? If you're a darn criminal and you try to move money with blockchain, you're stupid. And I'm sorry, I hate to use the stupid word, but it's true. If you are going and you are using blockchain to launder money, you're dumb. Because literally, it's an open ledger. If you're moving money from one exchange to the other, trying to launder it, you will get caught in probably the matter of 5 darn minutes. So, yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked, my guy. Cooked. So these hackers were a little bit stupid, but it's fine. Wait, what's happening in the chat? Who's sorry to hear what? What's happening? I don't know if he's trolling or not with that one. I don't know if he's trolling or not with that one, Alex. I don't know about that one. Justin Sun, oh my gosh. Wow. Use a central bank instead. Careful on the trip. It's not a safe place. Dubai's one of the safest countries in the world. And I have a lot of people that are going to be I already have 30 people that hit me up and we're like, Randy, I need to make sure you're okay. I have really great people that are going to be having my back. And I'm actually really excited because I feel like I'm going to have everyone's going to be my brother and my sister out there. I have people that are like, Randy, are you going to be okay? Yeah, I got a bunch of people and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see my crypto fam. I'm going to see everyone and their mother out there. It's going to be a great time. Let's talk about Justin Sun. Justin Sun has been a controversial person in the space. I think people just get jealous of Justin Sun. I'm going to say it. I feel like people get a little bit jealous of him and they're just jealous of his success, that somehow he has a lot of freaking money and he buys his way into everything and he pretty much has a big influence on this space. I think people are a little bit jealous of him. And so there was this whole thing with the stablecoin associated with Justin Sun. Did he crash it? Were the reserves there? And was there fraud? All of this was going down really ridiculously. And so Justin Sun is now coming out in Hong Kong and saying, you know what? The Hong Kong government needs to do better. And I was like, oh, this is some tea right here. Because if Justin Sun, and people are saying he's shady, but my thing is, and feel free. Oh,
You're welcome.
Hello.
You're
Have a great
welcome.
adventure to Dubai.
Look forward to the media snippets from your interviews from live sources.
Oh, Jay, why thank you. Thank you so much, my Canadian friends. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know what? I was gonna put a goal up and say like 5 super chats. I'm gonna go buy a burger. Tupac. That was funny. Anyway, my thing is like if Justin Sun was really a shady dude, wouldn't he have been arrested by now? Like, wouldn't he have been like in jail by now, especially within Hong Kong? Hong Kong is a very strict place. China is very strict. I would have to imagine that if he was really a bad actor, and especially in the US, he invested in World Liberty Financial. I have to imagine if he was a bad person, he would not have been able to do all this. So I would like to see the evidence of why people think he's so shady. I just feel like this is an ego thing. But anyway, what's going on with Justin Sun? Let's chat about it. Justin Sun, the founder of Tron and an advisor to TrueUSD issuer Tecteryx, returned to the podium in Hong Kong with a more forceful version of the allegations he first aired in April, accusing First Digital Trust, a fiduciary company, and its CEO Vincent Chalk of exploiting gaps in the city's trust company framework to move hundreds of millions of dollars in TUSD reserves offshore. In a press conference, he alleged that the Hong Kong trust company not only rerouted the stablecoin's reserves offshore, but also fabricated transaction documents to mask the transfers. And that's shady business. I'm sorry, that's shady. So apparently this company acquired the stablecoin in 2020 and appointed FTD to be the fiduciary. And so basically Justin Sun, it was claimed that the transfers went to another company, but not a fund, and it was initially redirected. And like, it's just like all of these things that are happening, I feel as though are very shady. But Justin Sun is calling it out. So I'm sorry, I just don't see where Justin Sun is like the bad guy in any of this. If anything, then we should be able to go ahead and call them out, and they should prove their innocence. You know, innocent to proven guilty, prove your innocence. Like, see how it goes. Like, if you're not a bad person, then let's see it. And so Sun claims we have evidence that they have been fabricating all transaction documents. And of course, the company said that Sun was capping, that this was fabricated. I would say that I would say that this is a little sus. I would say it's a little bit sus. Copy what and send it to me. Oh, John Shanks. Okay. Hold on. I want to take a little screenshot of your username so that way Golden knows. Okay, word. Hold on. I'm going to copy this and put it in my DM with Black Hat. Give me a second. Hi, John. Thank you for coming. I'll send this to Golden. I already texted Golden this morning that I was going to watch out for you. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put this in my DM with Black Hat. Let me just make sure this is good. M6BC1. Okay, perfect. I got you, John. Thank you so much for giving away your $900 yesterday to Blocky. That was just iconic. What a great moment for the show. And just like in history. I was just like, wow, how does this happen on this podcast? I can't even. Joey Back, thank you for the emojis. I appreciate you guys. Please remember that in a little bit, we're hopping out of here. We're going to go into Discord for an after show. Speaking of Ripple, let's actually jump into Ripple in the UAE. They did have their stablecoin winning a key regulatory approval. You have to look at this. Ripple's dollar-backed stablecoin, so RLUSD, received clearance for use inside of Abu Dhabi Global Market, ADGM, after being formally recognized as an accepted fiat reference token, giving it that foothold in one of the world's most tightly governed crypto hubs. The FSRA, or the Financial Services Regulatory Authority, means that basically what they did is that the authority can now use RLUSD for regulated activities according to Ripple, and approval places them along a small group of tokens permitted inside of the ADGM. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. For Ripple, it's a big step for them in the Middle East, where banks and payment firms have been quicker to adopt tokenized settlement rails rather than the US counterparts, because we are literally so freaking old. So RLUSD has $1.2 billion plus in circulating supply. They're getting after it. So RLUSD and pretty much Ripple has been very successful outside of the US, even though we thought that the US would be a little bit better since Donnie T got in. I feel like we have been really good, but maybe not as crazy as other people expected it to be. But Ripple also got approval from the NYDFS and got a bit license, so that's also really hard to do. So Ripple's been clearing like all the hurdles. Being that they are rich, they do have a lot of money, and that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. XRP is $2.25, up 2.4%. $1.82 was the bear scenario. We did end up tapping that just a few days ago with a wick low, and we're going to go and try to push for a bullish scenario, which the 200-day SMA is actually sitting at, which is about $2.62. Right now, we have a green dot printed on market Cipher. Momentum is picking up here. Although money flow is tipping down along with that VWAP, taking a gander at the RSI, we are breaking through that neutral ever so slightly, so we're slightly bullish on this RSI. We almost went to oversold, though. I honestly wish we did. That would have made me feel a tad bit better about the chart. However, maybe $2.22 is where we need to hold to move to that $2.62 200-day SMA. Let the bears be bears. I agree. Oh, John is so freaking cute. John, you're an icon. CryptoFace is bullish. CryptoFace is the best. We love CryptoFace on this channel. He's the best. We love CryptoFace. What else do we got? It's 36 minutes. All right, we're doing pretty good. We are doing good. I was like, what time is it? I don't know how many likes we have. YouTube is trying to take us out. I'm annoyed. If you guys haven't liked it yet, we only have 77 likes. Oh my God. Guys, can you guys please smash the likes and like all at the same time? I'll give you like a little, I'll give you time. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smash the likes. Yay! Woohoo!
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Dude, I love when I said that YouTube took us down like 20 viewers. That's freaking wild what they're doing to us. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that about YouTube. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not saying anything. Oh my word, it's No. We love No. Shout out to No. Thank you for the monthly gift subscription. No problem, y'all. We gave away a lot of money yesterday. John said something moved me to pick you yesterday. I'm never wrong when I give to people. This freaking guy, John, in the chat, just giving people $1,000 because he could. Love that for him. Golden's got you, bud. Golden's got you. Right, Tip? Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Guys, we have Avalanche. There's an ETF race heating up for Avalanche. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with Avalanche. Take a gander. Bitwise updated their Avalanche ETF filing with the SEC, moving it one step closer to the market and being the first ETF to enable yield generation. So this is a big, did I say big deal? Big deal. The significant amendment changes the AVAX ETF ticker to BAVA and locks in one of the cheapest sponsor fees of 0.34% in the Avalanche ETF space. And in comparison, Van Eck and Grayscale are about 0.4 and 0.5%. Now, the world's largest crypto index fund managers updated S1 filing also says that it will allow the trust to stake up to 70% of their Avalanche holdings to earn extra tokens on Avalanche Proof of Stake network. So that is freaking wild. That is wild. Let's go into coins to watch, shall we? Guys, we have top 5 gainers and top 5 losers. We got top 5 gainers starting off with Sky up 10%, Quant up 8.2%, Canton down up 6.9%, Pengu up 6.4%, and Render up 5%. If you guys have not yet, watch our streams on Abstract. We do have the top 5 losers, Dash leading the way at 7.2%, Zcash down 5%, Aptos down 4%, and Pi down 3.5%, as well as Starknet. It's down 3.3%. I don't know, I never, ever hear people talking about Pi or Starknet. Am I crazy? Like, am I like straight up out of the loop? Like, do people actually talk about Starknet? Do people actually talk about Pi. I never, like, I'm sorry, besides when Pi, like, really launched, I still have not heard a single soul talk about this on Twitter. It's Friday, we have to rave. We're not even hitting 100 likes today. And I don't know if I could rave if there are no 100 likes. We have 93 people hitting that like button. We have 93 likes. If we don't hit 100, there's absolutely no darn way. No way. So I would like to say, smash the like right darn now. Right darn now. There's 7 of you that did not like it. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro? You're watching this podcast, but you didn't smash the like? You didn't subscribe. Isn't that crazy of you to do? That's wild work, dude. That's wild work. So I would encourage you, just like a little bit out of the kindness of your heart, to like go and smash the like, to subscribe, to maybe send this to your mom or your father or your uncle or your aunt or maybe your second cousin. I don't know who you need to send this to, but you should send it to someone. Maybe your teacher from high school that you thought was a cool teacher, one of the chill guys. Maybe send this to them. Send them an email. Say, hey, it's been a bit, but you need to watch this podcast and hit the like on it, like right now. Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that fair? I think it is quite fair. So let's smash the like. And you can also become a member of the channel, because if you become a member of the channel, then you get access to the Discord after show. And that is spicy. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. I have an up close and personal chat with you. An up close and personal one. I'm looking at my screen on the side and I'm seeing how close I got to the camera. I'm a little afraid. Sorry, y'all. Thank God I did my eyebrows yesterday. Thank God I did my eyebrows. Anyway, enough about my eyebrows. Let's look at Ethereum. $3,000 ETH. Finally, yeah! $3,084 ETH. My oh my. We're up 2.3%. Bouncing from that about 2,700 mark, hitting 3,000. That is gorgeous, stunning. Let's hold it and push for the $3,500 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch is 2,800. Green dot printed, moving up that momentum. We're looking good. We do want this to go over that zero line, go bullish. Same with that money flow. Looking at that VWAP, woo, that looks crazy. We're flying. RSI is also flying. We were out of oversold. We are now having some bullish momentum there. I want to see it cross that neutral. Looking good. Looking good, Ethy. We're also looking at Litecoin up 0.01%. We're basically flat on Litecoin right now. $86.58. We are looking at that $84 support, bullish $91 piece right there. And then, of course, we have the $101 200-day SMA, which is a major psychological level to watch. Green dot printed, moving up that momentum. Money flows. It's all right. Then we have the VWAP, that's okay. And then the RSI is still lingering mid-bear. Still lingering. I wonder if we're going to have a big push with Litecoin. I feel like she's like, you know, picking up some momentum to go bam. You know? You know? Bam. All right. Let's see. If we get past 110, I get bullish. If like for Litecoin, $110, listen, I wouldn't say anything's unlikely. Litecoin typically like just chills and then explodes out of nowhere. That's typically what happens with Litecoin. But we'll see. We got 100 likes. Class coders got it all. All right, listen. I don't know if y'all want to rave today, because I feel like once I rave, people get salty, because you know what? They don't have the freaking spice in their hearts. That's the problem. Sorry, guys. My allergies are ridiculous. Would you think Bitcoin can get back above 108.9? I think anything's possible, my friend. Why do I have so many fake accounts? It's not that I have them, it's people make them, and then they come in this live, and then they go and follow y'all, and that's not me. So just block them. Hold on, guys. If we're going to do a rave, I need to see raves all over the chat. I also am not thoroughly prepared at the moment, so I have to like get up and walk away, and then come back. So, yeah, do yourselves a favor. If you guys want to rave, you have to write it in the chat. Like, I need an overwhelming sense of urgency. Like, oh my God, if we don't rave right now, I can't exist anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But we need to, if we want to rave, then you go ahead and put it in the chat, right, rave. And if you're on TikTok, you won't hear the rave. You have to go on YouTube for all the jams and the vibes. In addition to that, I will not be live on Monday because I'm flying into Dubai, and I'll probably be a little bit of a hot mess because I will be on the opposite time schedule. The second, I have to go do certain things to prepare for Binance. So I'm gonna try to stream on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be at Binance Blockchain Week. And the 5th, I might be able to stream. It's the day I have to check out of my hotel, so I have to see what happens. But I will keep you posted. Monday, for sure, there is no show because I literally am flying in at the exact time or I'll just be about landing when we usually go live here. Ray K! Andy, a member for 27 months. That's a long freaking time, dude. Said rave. Give me a second.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure. And that's Tuesday. I would try to I'm coughing. You guys heard the coughs? I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to walk away. I have horrible allergies. It's like that little tickle that's like in your throat, you know? So I'm gonna ideally try to keep the show the same time, but just in a different country. So it would be at like basically 6:30 p.m. Dubai time would be the time we go live here. So yeah, your girl's going to Dubai, Habibi! Woo! 2 darn weeks, y'all. 2 darn weeks. Can you believe I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks? My body is ready, so am I. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to do a little bit of a rave sitch. If you guys have any questions, go into the Discord, and we will go ahead and answer them, you know? Voice will be cooked. I'm trying to prevent that. I literally was chatting with someone yesterday. Ian, you already know me so well. Because every time I go to a conference, I end up getting sick because I run myself to the ground and I don't stop. And so what I'm going to try to do is not run myself to the ground this time and try to actually find time to eat and grab tea about every hour. If you guys saw me at Bitcoin conference, I almost always had a cup of tea in my hand because I was so down bad. And I will try not to do the same in Dubai. I'm going to try to eat a lot of food and keep myself hydrated and on point. I have some vitamins and things to try to keep me on the vibe. What about a tweet saying you arrived? Well, just saying. I mean, I could post. I could post when I get there. You guys know I'm going to vlog this whole thing because I'm going to be on a 14-hour flight going to Dubai. So I'm going to try to vlog the whole thing because this is going to be a wild experience. So it's going to be crazy, but I'm excited. And with that, let's do a little bit of a rave. I need to see raves in the chat right now. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Neon flow. Thumbs up if you like the show. Oh, yeah. Let them know. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With a tap, we amplify. Cheers and lights won't let us die. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. In the Zesty tribe, let the energy. Whoa! Lights are flashing. Oh, girl, baby girl. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. The energy revive. The energy revive.
Potato flew around my room before you came.
I feel like doing another one. Oh, I love this one so much. I think this might be my favorite one now. Da-da-da.
Morning light calls my name away.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Chase the stars, no time to fake. Coffee's brewing, dreams alive.
Woo!
Ready to spark the day, let's thrive. Dance on sidewalks, feel the beat. Smiling faces on this crowded street. Heartbeat racing as I run. Chasing dreams and having fun.
Daily dose obsessed up high.
No more worries,
Touch the sky.
Life's a journey, let's invest in moments that
Are strictly blessed.
Raindrops falling on, na-na-na, na-na-na. No more worries, touch the sky.
Sky.
Oh, girl, baby.
Life's a journey, let's invest in
The moments that are strictly blessed.
A potato. Raindrops fall, but I'm undeterred. In my heart, no fears occurred. Through the storms, I spread my wings. Every day a songbird sings. Midday sun's a burning flame.
Oh, this one's so good.
Calls my name. Echoes of the city's hum. Feeling vibrant, senses numb.
Daily dose obsessed up high.
No
More worries touch the sky.
Life's a journey, let's invest in
The moments that are strictly blessed.
Raindrops falling on,
Ba-da-da, da-da-da.
no more worries, touch the
The
sky.
sky. Woo!
Life's a journey, let's invest in
The moments that are simply blessed. Da-da-da, ba-da-da.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Oh shoot, that was fire. That was so good. Oh my word, that was amazing. That was so good, y'all. Oh my god, yes!
Pump it up, you got to pump it up.
Sheesh, man. That was so fire. I'm sorry, y'all. That was amazing. I love this rave. People think I'm crazy on TikTok. They're laughing at me on TikTok. Oh, I told y'all, you gotta go on YouTube for the raves. Hope I didn't mess up my hair. It's fresh hair right now, fresh. Warpaint, a member for 8 months, loves the yeehaw. My Volmer, a member for 24 months. Holy darn. Hearts back to you, too. Black Hat, a member for 21 months with the rose emoji. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys so much. John Shanks, have a great day. Blocky, a member for 9 months, said thank you all very much. Much love to you, Blocky. We love you, too. Whoa, boy. I'm feeling the vibes. And with that, Brandon's like, I've become a title gifter for the first time. Yippee! Woohoo! Oh, darn my hat. No! Why, thank you for gifting and being a generous individual. Guys, is it safe for you to go to Dubai as a Jewish white boy? Yes, it is. You're fine. No one's gonna discriminate against you because you're Jewish. I'm half Jewish, actually. So yeah, there's no judgment there. I mean, these curls, you can tell. Half Italian, half Jewish. You could tell. And so I would just say, you're fine. Actually, there is a major, apparently in Dubai, I believe in Dubai, there's a major church that's divided between Christianity, Judaism, and the why am I forgetting it? Islam? Yeah, Islam. So all three of them are basically within one church, but they are segregated depending on what you want to do. So you definitely have the freedom of religion. But I guess it's just you have to kind of keep it to yourself. to a degree. But listen, if you're going to a different country, you have to acknowledge the culture and you have to assimilate and basically be respectful. So that's what I'm doing. And not everywhere's like the US, and we just have to know that. So member for 16-month Haven said Golden deserves my months. Thank you, Golden. Well, Golden is the best, and we appreciate him. And so, what movie am I watching in the flight? You can ask me in Discord. No, you have to create your Discord, bro. But yeah, no, just trolling you. I will probably watch whatever's on their TV and maybe sleep. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to figure out a sleep schedule so that way I go to Dubai and I'm able to pass out when I get there. So that way I can wake up Tuesday, like actually on their time zone. We'll see. Stray Living. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. My beautiful friends, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bless all your hearts. We're going to go in Discord right now for the members only after show, so please partake. Please go in there. Let's go. And I will see you guys. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to see you guys eventually next week. Monday's a definite no-go. Hopefully Tuesday, I'm able to go live, maybe. So I'll see what happens, but I definitely am going to do my best to go ahead and post for you guys. So please know that I'm working my tushy off, and I have so much love for you, and all of this is for you guys. All of it's for you. So have a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please stay blessed. Do something good for someone over the weekend. Thank you guys for all of your love, and just, I'm not going to cry. I'm not crying. Just thank you guys for making my life the way it is. And thank you guys for just making my Thanksgiving so special. And I wouldn't be able to do anything without you guys. So just thank you so much. And I will never take you for granted. I appreciate you more than you understand. Like, it makes me emotional. I was thinking about y'all all day yesterday. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Go into Discord right now. We have an after show. I have to try not to cry and all my makeup off. So have a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much. Smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Have a happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. Get a deal if you can get one on a carpet or whatever you got to get. I don't know what you got to get. Maybe it's a freaking broom. But make sure you go and do that. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Happy weekends. And I will see you guys in Dubai. Bye, Habibis. Bye. Mwah!